Hey guys, spiritual Gemini goddess. Thank you guys so much for tuning in with me. I have a message that I want to give somebody, or forever, whoever is for. It could be multiple people. Somebody is like balancing out their light and dark energy. Okay, we all carry both light and dark energy, the law of polarity. And we're also attracting in light and dark energy, right? So the message I was getting is that somebody's balancing out this energy within themselves, but they're also attracting in energy. And I'm feeling like there's going to be a returning energy, and this could be a twin flame for someone. Somebody is attracting in their twin flame and the twin flame energy, right? But I'm also getting you're being faced with choices. Like, you may not know who the twin flame is, or you might have an idea of who the twin flame is now. You didn't know who the twin flame was. Okay. But what I'm getting is that you are attracting in this energy, but you're also being presented with choices, because you do have choices. We all have choices. You know, we all get presented with choices in our life. Everything that we have in our life, and every decisions that we make, every place that we are in, everything that we are working on, whatever it is, you get presented with choices in everything that you are working on or doing, whatever it is. It could be what you're eating, what you're drinking, you know, if you decide to do what you decide to do for the day. Just anything is a decision, a choice that you have to make. So there is a decision to make, or decisions that you're being presented with, choices that you're being presented with in somebody. This is in many areas of your life, not just in love, but for someone, like, love is a big thing here, a big energy here, okay, a big point here. Definitely getting love energy. And it's because you're being presented with choices, decisions, options, right? But this is going to be based off of what it is that you truly want, what it is that you're truly desiring. So whether you are a masculine or feminine, divine masculine or feminine, whether you're divine masculine or divine feminine, or, you know, masculine feminine, difference is whether or not you are in tune with your spiritual side, your spiritual self, your higher self, right? You're working on that or not. I feel like that's a big deal for you, right? Is having somebody that is filled with, for somebody specifically, filled with the spirit, filled with, you know, working on their spirituality, on their journey, what it is that their values and their morals are, what they really care about, outside of just the physical things, outside of it just being passion and love and things like that, but deeper, okay, deeper bond, a deeper spiritual connection, a soul purpose, your purpose here, having a partner that you can grow with and do things with, and, you know, just so much. It's so deep. And I'm getting legacy, building a legacy, creating a new bloodline, having children with this person, creating something new with this person. Okay, these are things that you really care about for someone. Okay. And of course, you're having to really think about what it is that you want, what it is that you're desiring, and not settling for just anything. Because I'm getting that, you know, you are being presented with suitors, whether you are feminine or masculine, suitors, options, whatever. You're being presented with suitors, and I'm seeing dating and romance, you know, things like that. People are trying to come towards you. Men or women are trying to come towards you. because I do feel like somebody is attracting in this energy because it's something that you want. Like you are wanting love, and it is attracting an energy from both sides, but you're having to be very mindful of what it is that you want. I'm also seeing for yourself, for you to enjoy the journey, like to surrender, release control and surrender. This is for a feminine that needs to release control and surrender. I feel like you have been treated like you are dark, or you are you have bad intentions, or like you're a bad person, or like you are, for someone, like because you have connected with your darker side, darker energy, that you kind of been demonized in a way where it's like you're bad, or you shouldn't do this, or you shouldn't do that. And I do feel like you're balancing out that energy where it's more so like I'm gonna do what feels right to me, and it's not just like I have to be a perfect person, but not saying that you just doing all types of crazy things and just not caring about anyone's feelings. I do feel like somebody has worked on their emotional intelligence, has worked on their emotions, has been really paying attention to things, but is also tuning in with themselves and what it is that they like. Like it's okay to like things that may be considered taboo, right? It's okay for you to be into things that turn you on, or that, excite you, or make you who you are, what it is you like, what it is you want, things like that. But you're also in tune with your higher self, or working on things to, like, working on your emotional intelligence, working on your healing, doing things that are bettering you as a person, okay, making better decisions as a person. But it's okay for you to be you, is what I'm getting, right? So you're allowing yourself to just kind of like, you're wanting to just manifest things, and you've been manifesting things, wanting specific things in your life, being open to love, being open to new blessings and opportunities and things like that, new connections, standing up for yourself more, doing more of what feels right to you and not holding back. I feel like somebody's been standing up for themselves, okay, and just making decisions that feel good and right to them spiritually, emotionally, and just makes sense, right? Somebody's also needing to cleanse themselves, because you may need clarity, or you want clarity about something, and you're needing to cleanse yourself. Or this could be somebody needing to fast, or to take time just to focus within self, just spending more time with, thinking and working within you. And I'm also feeling like you're needing to allow yourself to focus on what it is that you're working on, so something that you're creating. But I'm seeing that your heart, you have went through heartbreak, but you've healed through that heartbreak. So somebody went through a heartbreak and a hard situation that had made them feel very stuck, okay, very stagnant, but that you have healed through that heartbreak, and now things are coming in, and it's more like divine time. This is all happening in divine timing. Okay, I'm also seeing someone is connected to a lion, or a lion spirit, or connected to lions, or could be a Leo for someone. Doesn't have to be the case for. Someone has been closing the door on old thoughts, feelings, situations, and allowing new energy in. And that's why there's being so many options and choices being presented to you. But you're also needing to remember what it is that you want, okay? Also tapping more within yourself for more clarity. And I was saying something about a Leo energy. This does not have to apply for everyone, but someone is connected to a Leo, or is a Leo. It don't have to be, but for someone specific. And your energy feels good with this person. You feel good when you're talking to this person or around this person. Someone is also discovering how amazing you are. Okay, you are discovering how amazing you are and enjoying your life and enjoying what feels right. Like, I feel like you come out of a dark place. Okay, you're coming out of a dark place, and you're starting to enjoy yourself again. Like, your energy is going up and you're feeling good about yourself. And I do feel that's another reason why you were drawing in these energies and these new opportunities for yourself, because you've been doing a lot of work within you, and now you've released yourself from a past pain, heartbreak, a way of thinking, or maybe wanting something to be a certain way for a while, and finally let that go, so that way you can accept new energy into your life. Someone could also be in therapy or thinking about going to therapy. Or this can have been like very therapeutic for somebody. This could have been like therapy. This could have been doing shadow work. Okay, you could have been doing a lot of shadow work. I'm seeing someone has reclaimed their energy and power, and you're reclaiming your energy and power and your confidence. And you are realizing that you are the creator of your reality. So you're being very mindful of your thoughts and your decisions, your choices. Your decisions and your choices are what shapes everything that's going to come into your future, your life. So you are being very intentional with your thoughts and the moves that you're making. You're thinking clearly about, okay, what it is. Like you are, like, again, somebody is manifesting in things that they want and being presented with things, and you're allowing yourself to be free to explore what it is that you want, right? And that's fine. You don't have to be rushed into anything. There's nothing wrong with that. You have every right to explore what it is that you want, but someone is also really thinking about, okay, I forgot which part I left off at, but you know that you need to be careful with your decisions and your choices, so that you can create the reality that you want to create, and really think about what it is that you truly want and desire, to manifest that into your reality and create it into your reality, again, by the choices that you're choosing to make. So you're starting to realize that and see that. And if you're not, you will be. Okay, this message might just give somebody clarity on a situation that they need to really think about this. Somebody's also wanting to tap more into their self and tap more into the truth. But you're not stressing yourself about knowing everything. There's so much information, and I know I mentioned this before. There is so much information, but that does not mean you have to know every freaking detail of everything. Okay, it's gonna come to you as you want to receive it. Somebody's really wanting to learn more, and you are going to learn more, but you are not feeling the stresses of needing to know everything. And the things that you are wanting to know are coming to you very easily, because you have been seeking it, seeking answers, seeking truth, seeking more knowledge in certain things that you are working on. And it is coming to you, and it will come to you as long as you continue to ask, and you will receive that. Seek what it is that you are looking for by going in a direction towards those things, and it's going to come to you naturally. For somebody, this can be as simple. This is something that is so simple, okay? But for me, I love it, because think about how we're online and things like that. It doesn't matter what platform you're on. When you start looking for certain information for certain things, and it starts to pop up, and you show interest in that, you can just like the post, you can share the post, you can save the post, whatever it is. You start to notice that more and more and more posts pop up of those things that you are interested in. You're showing interest to, and you are aligning with that, and aligning with that, those people that are connected to that, and the information that you're wanting to receive. And it's, again, not just in social media, but it's a great way for those of you that like to be on social media to get more in tune with things that you're interested in seeking. Okay, more information that you want to know, and staying away from drama posts or things that are not interesting or entertaining to you, or just where the direction that you're trying to go in. Okay, moving away from drama, moving away from just seeing all that type of stuff. Some people like that, but for those of you that don't, this is a good way to fill up your feed with something positive. I'm also seeing somebody is going to be working on a new home, or getting a new home, that you are going to be working on your stability. You're going to be getting a new home. Someone is really wanting a new home. You're also going to be cleansing out your energy, or should look into the seven chakras. Seven chakras clearing, energy hygiene. So somebody is needing or going to be working on their chakras. I feel like somebody's naturally doing that, but you are connecting more with working out, what it is that you're choosing to feed yourself mentally, in your what you're looking at, things like that. Could be your foods, what you're putting in your body, all types of things. But look into the seven chakras. This might also help you more to focus on what it is you can do to help with all of the chakras, unblocking them and raising up that energy. I'm feeling a lot of sacral chakra healing as well. Solar plexus as well. Heart chakra. All of the chakras are important. There's more than seven chakras too. It's not just those seven, but just if you're getting into it, that's a good way to start, and then get into the other ones. Somebody's definitely connecting more to their heart chakra and manifesting from the heart space. I'm also saying it's okay to be private. Yes, it's okay for you to be private about what you got going on. You don't got to explain your personal life to everyone. Or I'm feeling like for somebody, this can be just, it could be telling family what you got going on, or telling close relatives. It could be, just like, again, relatives or friends or anybody like that, about, it could be a love connection, what you got going on in your love life. Yeah, there's just certain things that you don't have to share with other people. Like if they start asking questions about something, you don't have to share that information with them. It's okay for you to keep things private about your personal love life, your life, your goals, your moves, especially if you feel like you shouldn't be sharing it with that person. Okay, this can be just you just needing to keep things more private and work on things. But I do feel like some of you guys are going to be sharing certain things, and it's okay for you to collab and work with others. But when it comes to like sharing that information with outside energy, it's okay for you to keep things private. You don't have to share your business with everyone. I feel like we're going through a huge shift right now with the light and dark energy. There's different energy and frequencies, so we are seeing a lot of things going on. But you guys also have to remember that we do have the law of polarity. So as much as there is light energy, and as stronger the light energy gets, there's going to be dark energy as well. So keep that in mind, that this is a part of what's happening. So what I was getting from this energy is that just keep in mind that everybody has their role. Okay, everyone has a role. Just like we have light workers, we have shadow workers. There's a way, like we have people of the light, we have people of dark, we have people that are more balanced. Everyone is balancing out energies. Not everybody's going to choose to balance out these energies, so we also have to keep that in mind as well, that we are going to be seeing all types of things happening. I'm just also getting the energy of pay attention to what it is that you are mirroring with others. There are things that you're going to be experiencing with people that are going to be mirroring something back at you that you need to pay attention to. It could just be like things from the shadow, but also things from the light too, just things that you're needing to acknowledge, whether they be good or bad things that you're needing to just be more aware of. So again, it doesn't only have to be negative or a darker side of things, but to pay attention to both light and darkness. So just give more gratitude and learn whatever it is that you need to learn when dealing with others, what they're mirroring back at you, no matter what it is, whether it be good or bad. It's all for learning reasons and experiences. None of this is to harm you or to hurt you or to make you feel like crap. Okay, it's to help you to grow as a person and to understand more and to connect more to yourself, to really get to know you. And I'm feeling like someone is really getting to know themselves, really getting to understand what it is that you want in love. and what it is that you want in life. Because what's the purpose of all of this if we don't really know what it is that we want, and more connecting with yourself and really understanding yourself more too. Again, I'm getting confirmation someone is going to be purchasing or renting a home, a house, or a room, just getting their own place. Someone is needing to save up, or you are saving up, or you're working towards a goal, and it's going to come into fruition for you. So stay positive. Okay, thank you guys so much for tuning in. If anyone is interested in a personal reading, you can connect with me. I will be doing more messages. I just wanted to get this message out so that you guys can receive it, whoever it's meant for. Just allow yourself to surrender to the experience. Pay attention to the choices that you're making, and remember, you're the one that is in control of creating your reality. It's all based on what you choose to do, what it is that you are working towards, and what it is that you allow to come into your life, or which direction you choose to go, what it is you choose to eat. Whatever it is going to create something into your reality. So just be mindful of what. Okay, before I end it, because I was going to end it there, but the mirroring energy. Everybody is us being, it's like a version of us being pushed outside of us, right? We are all connected in some way, So whoever crosses paths with you is for a reason. We don't meet people by accident. Nothing is an accident. We meet everyone for a reason. So there is something in our meetings with each of these versions of us. Why are they being brought into our lives? What is it that they're trying to show us? It's really all about us in the situation, and not to sound like self-centered or anything, but to teach us something. Okay, we're learning with everyone. So yeah, we may come across people and we're teaching them things in life, but there's also something to learn in dealing with them. There's always something and always someone teaching us something. So what I'm getting is that to pay attention to these other versions of you and what it is that they're teaching you, what they're showing you, why you cross paths with them. What is it within them that you saw that is reflecting something back at you from something within you? Because they are, again, a version of you pushed out, created by you, whether it be subconsciously, something that you created, a fear, or competition, or feeling like somebody's out to get you, whatever the situation. Those are just other, just a few things there. It could be something that you want, what you're manifesting. But I'm feeling more this is like, what is it that you need to learn in dealing with situations that you don't want to deal with? And I feel like some of you guys are going to be more aware of what it is that you're creating with your thoughts. Like, not to create negativity with your thoughts, but not to, it's more so not to overthink. Like, there was a post that Chantel shared, right? Chantel shared it, and it was about how, was it Chantel? Or was somebody else? It could have been somebody else, okay? About how it's not about controlling your thoughts, but not letting your thoughts control you, okay? And that is such a good example, because the best way for us to meditate is to not think about anything at all. And if we can get to that state of not letting ourselves think about anything at all, things can come in better for us. We can create better for us by not allowing. We can create better, basically, right? Okay, so what I was also getting is that these are also things or situations that we have already created in our mind before, it coming into our reality, right? But also things that we did not even think about, that has been trapped in our subconscious because of past situations that we dealt with, that is resurfacing for us to deal with it in a different way. Okay, whether this be standing up for yourself, speaking up for yourself, allowing yourself to really speak your truth, be yourself, love yourself, do things that you like, that you enjoy, just a lot of things, like giving you the opportunity to be confident. Okay, it's not always a situation where it's like, oh, something like bad or something, that was negative, which all of these situations, truly, everything that's going on is not good or bad. It's an experience. It's all in the way we choose to see it and perceive it. Even when we deal with hard situations and breakups, like, and things like that, we can choose to look at it as a negative thing, or we can choose to look at it as a learning experience, and as something that we just went through in the moment, and choose to handle things in a different way, out of love and out of understanding, right? But what I was getting is that we are creating these things into our reality, whether we know that we are, or we're aware that we are or not. Okay, so there is a difference between knowing that you're fearing something, or knowing that you stress about something, whether that be somebody trying to be competitive with you, and then it comes into your reality where somebody's trying to be competitive with you, because you've already created that, or something that you went through in your childhood that you're not even thinking about, that is something that it was deeply buried in your subconscious, and now it's resurfaced into your life, and you're like, whoa, you're finally seeing, after going through it 10 times, like, this is something that I've experienced in my childhood, and this is why. Like, people are gonna start getting more clarity. Y'all are gonna start getting more clarity about this. Maybe not everybody, but some of y'all are gonna be dealing with that, where it's like, whoa. And I've dealt with a few situations like that already, and it's been like interesting, amazing, just amazing how things happen. And for somebody, this could be, you going through things that are helping you, like therapy. Okay, you're healing things. You could be in therapy again, or you could be again going through shadow work. You're going through shadow work, and you're experiencing your shadow. I hate when that cuts off. Okay, so we have created things from our shadow as well. And it's not just darkness, but yes, things were created from your shadow, from the subconscious, from the darker sides of you. And it's also to help you embrace things and allow yourself to heal through wounds that you didn't even know that you were holding on to. Okay, and seeing things from a whole nother perspective, and releasing them, letting them go, and really allowing yourself to be at ease in your mind with so many things. Just accepting things, again, being more surrendering to things. Surrendering, releasing control of the outcomes or the way things need to play out. And some of you guys maybe feel like kind of confused and lost, like, what is it that I'm supposed to be doing? Because so much is being presented to you, or so many things are happening, or not knowing which direction to take, because you're like, so many, like, you might have planned things and it didn't work out the way you wanted it to, and now you're like, well, what am I supposed to be doing right now? And my nose starts itching when I start being on point, but this is definitely a message for somebody. You are confused because you're not supposed to be overthinking it. You're supposed to be just surrendering to it in faith, and releasing all of the thoughts of how it needs to look and what it needs to be. Okay, and just let things flow. But also, of course, you're going to be presented with choices. So it's okay for you to think about what it is that you want. So what it is that what is important to you, but not to overthink every little detail of your life. So I know that kind of sounds like it's contradicting in a way, but at the same time, it's like, allow yourself to enjoy the experience. But at the same time, if you know that this is, like, for example, I want to use an example. If you know someone is not in alignment with what it is that you want in a partner, that you won't be settling in that situation. So you'll make a decision to not go in that direction. You get what I'm saying? So that's an example right there of still making a choice, but allowing yourself to surrender to the experience. Allow yourself to enjoy things, and enjoy being happy, and enjoy, just life. But also, like I just explained in that example. Okay, thank you guys again so much for tuning in, and I hope this wasn't confusing. I hope this wasn't confusing for y'all. But again, if you guys are interested in a personal reading, get at me. I also do rituals and I have spiritual baths, and I'm working on a few things as well that I will be updating soon. So stay in tune, guys. Thank you guys so much. And I'm getting back to everybody with the giveaway, the free readings